Have you ever played the game Jenga? Well, here at the church on the elder board, we have felt with COVID-19 like we've been playing this game quite a bit. Now, here, face masks. Got it.
Well, here is checking temperatures at the door. Got it.
Well, I'm going to go really big here and take another bottom one out.
Ooh.
Not singing on Sunday morning.
Whew. Boy, you're bold. Well, here is... Oh boy, this one's... No, I don't think I can do that one. How about this is taking plexiglass behind the pulpit.
Okay, all right. Well, Ali, we have people watching our video, so let's finish the game later and let them know that we got some updates for them today.
Yes. So hi everybody, again we are here for the third video together after 6 months of COVID. And the first thing, while we're playing this fun game Jenga, it is a reflection of how challenging it has been to be a leader in this church navigating this pandemic. But God has been faithful, and so have you. And we just want to thank you and just take a moment on behalf of the elder board and the staff on just being able to put up with all the changes like the ones we were just doing to be able to worship while being socially distanced and safe.
Yeah. It's been 6 months that we've been now in this pandemic and doing church differently. And we come to you every now and then with these videos because it's a priority for us to keep you informed. And so that's what we want to do today, is to let you know about some changes that we're making.
So, great news to share with you today. One of the most important things that we believe about worship is to be able to sing, and that has been a restriction that we've put in place. And starting this Sunday, we are lifting the restriction of being able to not sing. You'll be able to come on Sunday inside the sanctuary and sing. You'll still have masks on because we're inside, but we wanted to give you this great news that you'll be able to do that. And of course, this Friday, you can come and sing outside, and you don't have to have masks on because you are outside, and you can sing to your heart's content. Now, why are we making this change? You may be wondering. Of course, when we started meeting in July, that was in the height of the COVID numbers here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Over the last 3 to 4 weeks, thankfully, we have noticed a drop in the 7-day average of new cases being added. And so that is giving us the confidence that now it's time to allow our body to be able to sing with masks on. And that's the rationale. And we're going to keep monitoring these numbers for any other changes that we make.
And because we're allowing singing again, and we're so excited about that, we anticipate that more of you will want to come back to an in-person service. And for that reason, we are going to begin 2 services this Sunday, the 30th of August. We're going to have a 9:30 in the morning service and an 11 o'clock in the morning service. So not at 10:30, 9:30 and 11. Now, we don't know how many of you will want to come back because we're singing. We know not singing has been very difficult. We've been averaging 30 to 40 people per Sunday with a cap of 50. And so we think that that's going to increase. Now, because we are singing with masks on in a small sanctuary, we're going to reduce the capacity to 40 people per service so that we can spread out even a little bit more. And so let us know if you're coming. That's what we would like to ask you to do. Go to our website and go to, on the front page, you'll see there how you can sign up for the worship service. Let us know that you're coming so that the staff can monitor the attendance in both services and make sure that we're going to be fine in terms of numbers, because it's really just a guess right now, and it will take a few weeks for us to really see how you all respond to this particular step. Let me just remind us again that some of the other restrictions are still in place. We're still requiring masks. We're still taking temperature at the door. We still have prepackaged communion, and I know they don't taste good, so we still have some of those restrictions in place. But we feel like this is a really important step for us to take as a church, and we hope it's going to bring more people back into the building.
Now, you may be wondering, what about kids? And we have some good news there as well. while we're not ready yet to open the nursery or the LC Kids room, the children's ministry has been able to come up with a great idea, and that is to add some tables in the sanctuary where kids can do certain activities. And you'll be hearing from either Hunter, Rhonda, or a member of the children's ministry team just to kind of work that out with you, what kind of activities they will have, and you could bring your own activities. We will still have some restrictions. We're asking that kids that are under the age of 2, they're relieved from the mask, but if you're older than 2, have masks on, unless you have trouble breathing or your special needs or you have a hard time taking the mask off, then you don't have to have masks on, and we'll work through that with you as the children's ministry reaches out to you. But again, that is one more thing that if it was preventing you from coming and worshiping, that will be a restriction that's lifted. And then finally, this is really important. We want you to know that whether you come to worship here in the sanctuary or you can continue to worship online, both are going to be prioritized. The online services are going to remain. They're a crucial part of our ministry. You can worship online as long as you're comfortable. Perhaps someday when there's a vaccine, whatever the restrictions are that that can kind of lift off. But you're welcome to continue to stay online. We encourage you to do that if you're most comfortable with that. So that's really the good news again, and this starts this Sunday, the 30th.
Yeah, even though we're still not fully back together, we are still one church. And thank you again for your patience, your flexibility, and your desire to keep us all unified during this time. Now I think we need to get back to our Jenga game.
Bring it on.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one of these lower ones here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Oh.